suplex. Suplex.
He's on the defensive now. His hopes of winning this match appear to be dwindling in a hurry.
Yeah, he's clearly not on the right side of this match right now, which is a little surprising to me.
Oh, continuing to punish them. Look at this. Suplex.
Success breeds success, and he's definitely having some right now.
Vintage Randy Orton.
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
Randy Orton looking to end this. Here he goes. And RKO.
Here's his moment, Michael.
His shoulders are down. There's the pinfall and the victory.
Here is your winner. He is the Apex Predator, the Viper, Randy Orton.
I like this kid. Bright, bright future for this young man. And we're underway. Looking at these two men, I don't think there's going to be anything traditional about this one-on-one matchup.
When I looked at the card for tonight, this one definitely stood out as one you don't want to miss.
Randy Orton has over 15 years of experience in WWE, and he hasn't slowed down a step.
Yeah, if anything, the Vipers become even more proficient with that devastating RKO.
Clothesline! He's on the defensive here. I fully expect him to bounce back, though. This is the type of one-on-one atmosphere where he thrives.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves, Cole. This is just a little bump in the road for him here. Nothing to worry about.
Got the arm. Look at this. Boom. Nice. Incredible impact. For a few years, Randy Orton brought his career to even greater heights by aligning with the Authority as their personally appointed face of the WWE. This might be it.
Oh, my. Here we go. Start the count.
Any more punches and Saxon's gonna have to take his shoes off the count.
What are we going to see here?
Hung up on this neck breaker.
Michael mentioned Randy Orton as the face of the WWE. Given his long history aligning with Triple H, it made perfect sense for the game to give the Viper preferential treatment, main events, and a lengthy world title reign.
Gentlemen, it was so much more than their history that made Randy Orton the face of WWE. Randy Orton has the look, style, and the attitude of a champion, and that is why Triple H...
Uh-oh.
Hung out to dry.
Oh! Can't waste any time here.
Down he goes.
That'll do it every time. And Randy Orton just slips out of harm's way.
Given how impressive Tyler Bate has been thus far, guys, you almost forget that he's just a kid. If you remember, he first stepped into a WWE ring when he was just 19 years old.
Beautiful technique.
Wicked clothesline. And Tyler Bate has really taken a pounding.
This is not where he wants to be at this point in this match.
He has got to do something quick. You hate to give up on a guy, but there may be no way around him. RKO out of nowhere. Here's his moment, Mike.
He's got the shoulders down.
I'll stress further what Michael was saying about Tyler Bate's age. There's the pin. It's over. It's all over.
Here is your winner. He is the Apex Predator, the Viper, Randy.
The Bruiserweight.
This should be an incredible matchup. I mean, both men have extensive offensive repertoires, lasting endurance, and an insatiable appetite to be number one.
Randy Orton has over 15 years of experience in WWE, and he hasn't slowed down a step.
Yeah, if anything, the Vipers become even more proficient with that devastating RKO.
I'd say every superstar remembers their first match on Raw, but for Pete Dunne, Byron, his first match has a little extra special meaning as it took place in his home country of England.
Well, not only that, Michael, but Pete Dunne also walked away from that match with a decisive victory over the WWE Cruiserweight Champion at the time. Pretty impressive, if you ask me.
Back suplex.
Very nice. We already established that Pete Dunne was successful in his first Raw match, but to me, the biggest takeaway from that was that the 23-year-old didn't exhibit an ounce of nervousness in front of a sellout crowd of nearly 15,000 in his home country on a big show like Monday Night Raw.
That's because Dunne oozes confidence. He was dominant that night because he knows it's just a matter of time before he'll be back on Raw. And in the main event, most likely.
What a strike. Goes down hard.
One of the things a superstar who's competing in a submission match has to be careful of is if they have an injury or have been injured in the past and people know about it. You can bet in a submission match that your opponent is going to target that body part immediately. It's like having a giant bullseye on an arm, leg, ankle, or shoulder. Oh boy, he is rolling. You gotta believe this one's over.
Byron, you brought up that a submission match can be especially dangerous.
Oh, we know what's coming next.
Oh boy, do we ever.
Good night.
I'm not sure how much he has left.
WWE made history in 2017 with a tournament to crown the inaugural United Kingdom champion, which I was lucky enough to call in person. And in that tournament, this man, Pete Dunne, emerged as the next can't-miss superstar.
Ooh, no luck against Dunne there.
Too quick.
What is this superstar going to do now?
Take a nap.
Doesn't appear to be locked in very well. I'd agree with what Michael was saying about Pete Dunne's performance in the UK Championship.
And he fights his way free.
He's got to be working on instinct right now, Cole.
Oh, no. An RKO! That has got to be it.
He's looking at it. How'd he do that?
I don't know, Michael, but good thing. I don't think he could have taken much more of that. And Randy Orton just slips out of harm's way. Uh-oh. I'm afraid to think what's going to happen next. No luck against Dunne there.
Too quick. Nailed it. Oh, no, we've got a problem here, guys.
No kidding. Who knows what will happen next?
Oh, man, that hurt the back. Spine rattling. He might have it.
This might not have been a wise move for him here, Michael.
In a submission match, the name of the game is to make your opponent tap out from a submit.
I'm sure he's thankful. This one's over.
Here is your winner. He is the Apex Predator, the Viper, Randy.
Yes, man.
Singles action is underway, and in this one, I wouldn't attempt to predict what's going to happen. I'd just be ready for anything. Sometimes that's all you can do.
Randy Orton has over 15 years of experience in WWE, and he hasn't slowed down a step.
Yeah, if anything, the Vipers become even more proficient with that devastating RKO.
Ooh, what an uppercut. I don't think I've seen a superstar more driven to succeed than Drew McIntyre. When he was released in 2014, McIntyre said he'd be back, and that's exactly what happened.
Oh, McIntyre really took a negative and turned it into a positive. Instead of feeling sorry for himself and blaming everybody else, he traveled the globe and made himself an even bigger star.
What are we going to see here?
Hung up on
Neck breaker. Following up on what you two were saying about McIntyre's initial release, not only did he return with more fire and fans, he also came back in even better shape than before.
Yeah, McIntyre's always had a height advantage, but in his time away, he worked on his strength, conditioning, and added considerable power to his Claymore kick and aftershock DDT.
And here he comes, set up for the famed Orton stomp.
Almost like Randy enjoys this. The stomp in every single part of his body.
Nobody does it quite like him. Drew McIntyre really needs to dig down deep and fast.
Boom, what impact. Neck breaker.
Oh, nasty impact. Success breeds success, and he's definitely having some right now.
Ooh! Backbreaker!
Uh-oh. Hung out to dry.
Oh! Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
Orton better not waste this opportunity.
Randy Orton looking to end this. This is it.
RKO out of nowhere. Here's his moment, Mike.
He goes for the cover.
And Randy Orton is your winner.
Here is your winner. He is the Apex Predator, the Viper. And from Manchester, England, weighing in at
You can feel the electricity running through this arena. This is going to be some battle. One-on-one, mano-a-mano.
Aside from Saxton's commentary, this has all the makings of an epic match.
Randy Orton has over 15 years of experience in WWE, and he hasn't slowed down a step.
Yeah, if anything, the Vipers become even more proficient with that devastating RKO.
Oh, the old European uppercut.
Here we go.
Oh, man. Lariat. British Bulldog not looking good here.
But not for a second do I expect him to back down now.
Hey, you're going to absorb some punishment in a wrestling match. It just goes along with the territory, and he knows that. I doubt he's all that concerned at this point.
I think a lot of people right now are scratching their heads wondering how he let this match get so out of hand. Harsh impact.
Oh, what an up.
For someone to survive a battle against Randy Orton, two things are critical. One, do not fall victim to the Viper's mind games. He's a master in psychological warfare. And number two, stay away from the RKO.
Bulldog not looking himself here. I'd say he's starting to feel the pressure a bit.
Oh, man, his chances are dwindling quickly. He's just taken on so much punishment.
The Apex Predator is so dangerous in so many ways that what you said earlier, Corey, is more than accurate.
Uh-oh. Hung out to dry.
Good night. I'm not sure how much he has left.
Orton better not waste this opportunity.
What's going to happen here?
Targeting the back. Very effective.
I have to tell you, the RKO from Randy Orton is a thing of beauty. Well, unless you're the one who's getting dropped by it. The Apex Predator's speed and power are just the beginning because an RKO can occur at any moment.
The British Bulldog gets out of the way quickly.
Oh, what a slam that hurt! Corey, it still amazes me how quickly Randy Orton can strike an opponent with the RKO. Obviously, the WWE Universe feels the same way since the hash ended sight for Bulldog. The shoe might be on the other foot here.
Looks like Randy Orton has broken a sweat. He's going to want to make sure this doesn't snowball out of control.
Hey, you're going to get hurt in a match like this. That's just the way it is. There's really no way around it.
Break you in half.
British Bulldog may have run out of gas here. He might just have nothing left to give, guys.
Boy, his chances of winning this thing do not look very good right now, especially considering he can literally be pinned anywhere in this arena.
He better be careful. It looks to me like he's one big move away from losing this match.
Nailed it. Wicked clothesline. Dropped, and that was a hard shot, Corey.
Yeah, you might want to think about throwing in the towel at this point.
That one should put the Bulldog down for good.
Oh, he got him. Let's look at this again.
Randy Orton is getting ready here. The pinfall and the victory.
Here is your winner. He is the Apex Predator, the Viper, Randy